Ram Ram, good morning and namaskar. Welcome everybody to Serving Sunshine, a beautiful new chapter of Transforming Minds. And I am Anupama, and this new chapter of Transforming Minds is being introduced on this beautiful auspicious day of Vyas Purnima, that is popularly known as Guru Purnima. And the purpose of coming out today and talking in another language other than my own mother tongue is to reach out to more people who would love to know about what Transforming Minds is, and would like to join into a beautiful journey of changing their mindsets and their lives into something more beautiful, blissful, happy, and peaceful. So let's get started. Transforming Minds, and that's the Serving Sunshine is a new chapter of Transforming Minds. And Transforming Minds is based on the spiritual teachings of my spiritual masters. So I take this beautiful opportunity to introduce my spiritual masters, my Sadguru Maharaj, Sri Swami Satyanand Ji, who is the foundation of all the thoughts that come out. So, and today is even though it is Vyas Purnima, but it is also a very important day, because on this day my Sadguru Maharaj received direct vision from divinity itself. So, and as a result of which all the teachings and everything that are here today. So Swami Satyanand Ji Maharaj is a pure spiritualist. That means he goes beyond the boundaries of any religion. Or if we want to say that spiritualism is the basic religion of the world that surpasses the mind, the body, and every limit that there is. So today being a very auspicious day, all the teachings, all of Transforming Minds, will be coming from his source, that is Swami Satyanand Ji Maharaj Shri. Swami Satyanand Ji passed on his spiritual energy and his spiritual lineage to Param Pujya Shri Premji Maharaj Shri. Pujya Shri Premji Maharaj Shri was an engineer by profession, and he belonged to a very affluent family also. But he spent his life in serving the society and healing other people's minds and body. So he was again the same spiritualism continues, and he passed on his spiritual wealth to his disciple, Param Pujya Shri Dr. Vishwamitra Ji Maharaj Shri, who spent his career as a doctor in All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi. And he was also a renowned ocular microbiologist of Asia. So he also spent his life in serving humanity, and definitely he was a very charismatic personality, and he spread spiritualism far and wide, not only in India but abroad as well. So all the teachings of my spiritual masters, so we are very fortunate that we have that wealth of knowledge, and this is a small attempt to disseminate what they have taught to the world again. So just a small amateur attempt in another language. Yes, in another language. So a little introduction about myself. I am Anupama Mahajan, and I live in Maryland, America, with my wonderful husband and an amazing and adorable daughter. And I'm an educator by profession, and right now I'm pursuing my doctoral studies in education. I am not new to talking in English, actually. So let me introduce the person who got me started into talking live and on social media. That is my very dear and respected Dr. Gautam Chatterjee. It is because of his work and that I came online and started, supporting his work and his book, and then later on his organization. And because of his efforts, you can see me now coming like this and doing all the learnings that I have, I acquired while doing his work, definitely. So I wish the very best to him, and he occupies a very, very special place in my heart, and that of course is beyond words that can describe. So thank you so much for making me and where I am today. So why this now? It's when I have been talking about transforming minds in my own language, that is in Hindi, and that has gone for a while now, and even that got started when there was a need, when somebody requested, Anupama, what is this? And give us answers, what our masters talked about. So this particular thing also today has been born because of a request from somebody. I have a wonderful colleague at my workplace, and I shared with him that, I give talks, and he is very interested in spiritual talks and discussions that we had. And I just shared with him that I go live and I give my talks. And he said, "Oh, I would love to listen to that, Miss Mahajan." And I paused and I said, "But those are in Hindi." He said, "Oh, okay, it's okay then, no problem." So today was, it was such an auspicious day to start something that other people who are interested in knowing and would definitely want to hear about what my spiritual masters have said. And because it's spiritualism, and I feel that spiritualism is not something that something needs to be done in the morning or afternoon. Spiritualism is a way of life, and using spiritualism, if we are able to change or transform our mindsets such that our day-to-day lives are much better, much joyful, much happier and peaceful, then there is nothing like it. So this is again a very small attempt to reach out to those people who would love to hear what my masters have said, because my spiritual masters, what they have said, it is not limited to time, to place, or to a country, to a region, or to a certain set of people. or not. No, so it is beyond time and it is beyond space, and whatever they have said is going to be relevant in any age for that matter. Howsoever modernized we become, howsoever advanced technology we have, but in order to smile, in order to deal with day-to-day lives, in order to deal with everyday issues, conflicts, it's their teachings that are going to bring harmony. It is their teachings that is going to bring joy and happiness in anybody's life, irrespective of the faith, irrespective of the color, irrespective of the language, and irrespective of who we are, right? So this is a small attempt to bring their teachings out into the world and tell the world, hey, so let's try this out, and because it's what they have taught. Spiritualism, my master says, that it is the same everywhere. The only difference will be the manner in which it is brought about or conveyed to the world. So what are we going to do in Serving Sunshine? It is we are going to come here together and take a question and see how we can deal with it by transforming our minds. But now this is something different. We are not just going to focus on the mind, right? And we are not going to focus on the mind per se, because we know that, spiritualists, saints, and every divine soul have said that it is very difficult or challenging to control the mind. So we are not going to do that. My master says that mind has a very special property, and that is wherever you divert it, it goes in that direction, right? So transforming minds includes the connection, a divine connect with the source. If I want joy, if I want to be joyful in my profession, at my home, in my friend circle, or anywhere, without any reason, I want to be joyful. And that's a concept. Without any reason to be just be peaceful. Without any reason, just be in harmony with yourself. Not based on some object. No, just by yourself. You want to be joyful, you want to be at peace, you want to be in harmony, in and out. So what do? We get connected to a source that is peaceful, that is joyful, that is tranquilizing. So transforming minds, what are we going to do? We are going to change our mindset, but by connecting ourselves with that particular source, right? So that's the way how we are going to go about it. And we'll be taking one question at a time and try how to connect within, and then make our changes in our mindset, and we'll see that, okay, just by changing our mindset, we are peaceful. We are done. We are gone. That issue that was, or the knot that had been formed in our mind has been opened, right? So this is what we are going to do, and this is what I do in my regular talks also, that divinity allows me to come and discuss various questions. So Serving Sunshine, I'm going to try to come once a week and discuss one question and see how we can deal with it, right? So there are so many positive and spiritual endeavors that are going throughout the globe, right? And so this is again a small drop in that ocean, and every drop has its own ripple, right? So again, a very small but a beautiful attempt. I already feel that it is so beautiful because it is serving sunshine. So the moment you say sunshine, you automatically feel that, oh, all the clouds are gone, all the negativity is gone, and there it is, bright and shining as outside as it is inside of me. So we take our own individual journey. Everybody, right? Everybody has their own journey, but we can flow. We can still learn to flow with joy, flow with bliss, flow with happiness and contentment, maybe. Yes, definitely. And by doing what? By transforming our minds. So it's not easy to just change our mindset like that, and that's why we need that source, right? We all have our electronic devices, right? We can have a wireless connector with it. We can go on and use our electronic devices for so long, but in order for it to make a regular connectivity, right, it needs to be connected to its source. And then of course, if we look at the basic level, if it gets discharged, it cannot be used, right? So it needs to be plugged in to the charger such that it gets charged and keeps going. So we transform our minds, we transform our thoughts by getting connected to the source. Where is that source? Is it outside? Are we going to search something outside? No, it is something that is within us, right? And why changing or transforming minds is so important for us? It is because it is in our minds that the thoughts are born. And it is those thoughts that create our actions, and as a result of which create our life, right? So whatever thoughts we are having, it impacts our way of living. It impacts the way our life becomes. So whatever thoughts there are right now, even though it is chaotic, it's fine. If we start replacing those thoughts with some beautiful seeds of positivity, of joy, of bliss, and we'll see that the same fruit we are going to see in our lives, and the same kind of life that we are going to live. And we all want to live. Every single person, every single organism, every single animal, I guess everybody wants to have a life that is peaceful, right? And not but life is not like that. Life is not the way we want it to be. We'll have certain things coming from here, certain things coming from there, and we'll see that our mind gets chaotic, we get stressed out, and the beautiful smile from our face is gone, right? So in order to retain that beautiful smile on our face, or even there are people who definitely don't like smiling all the time. It's fine. It's fine. But the thing is, the inner peace should be there, right? The inner peace should be there. So this is again a small attempt to bring that inner peace, to bring that joy, and for those who love smiling, to bring that smile and bliss into the lives of people who want that, right? Who want that. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be meeting you talking about transforming minds in English once a week. And I thank my spiritual masters for planting that seed and looking at this aspect of serving as well. So, thank you so much for joining Serving Sunshine. And with Serving Sunshine, we hope to spread sunshine, right? Be it day or night. Because this sunshine is not something that is dependent on the sun outside. It is dependent on something beautiful that we have inside of us. So, spreading sunshine within, serving sunshine within. So thank you so much, and I hope you all continue to have this beautiful, blissful day today, and do kindly bless me with your beautiful blessings so that whatever divinity has in store through this program, it might be served. So thank you so much, and the most loving rest of the morning, rest of the evening, and loving Jai Jai Ram. Thank you so much. Ram Ram.